our channel. I'm Kata and this is Nola, and we're going to be teaching you how to make a bullet journal. So many of you might be wondering, what is a bullet journal? Do I need a bullet journal? Why would I want a bullet journal? And how do I make a bullet journal?
So to answer your questions, a bullet journal is used for many things. The biggest things it helps us with is that it relieves stress and it organizes your life. But we will warn you now, do not make a bullet journal if you're not going to enjoy it or if you're not going to use it. It will just be a waste of your time. So if you don't want to spend money on a bullet journal, you can also use a line journal or a blank journal that might be sitting around your house, whatever fits your needs. So also keep in mind that this bullet journal is for you and not anyone else. So it does not matter what you use as long as you're comfortable with it. So like we said before, you might want to start a bullet journal to organize yourself, to not feel stressed, to have fun, or maybe you just want to try something new. So throughout our channel, we will be showing you some fun tricks, tips, and ideas for your bullet journal so you know how to get started and keep it going. Maybe you've tried searching and you've seen how many bullet journal tutorials there are. I know it's hard to find a good one, so that's why we want to make sure that you know that this channel is for teens who want to better organize their lives. And we'll include both spreads that we feel are definitely necessary and some spreads that are completely optional.
If you're a beginner, we recommend you get a cheaper journal or use one you might already have at home so that you can experiment and not be afraid to mess up. In this episode, we will be teaching you what to use and how to start your bullet journal. You do not have to follow these tutorials exactly, as you can and should make it as creative and as personalized as you want. But this is just to give you an idea of what could be in yours. So let's begin.
So as a beginner boojoer, the only supplies you really need are a pen and your journal, obviously. However, if you're the type of person who really likes to get creative and colorful like us, make sure you have some markers on hand. They can range from fine tip to brush pens, whatever suits you best. And as for the journal, you can get one from your local craft store or use a notebook sitting around your house. Also, a really great place to buy homemade, durable, cheap bullet journals are on Etsy at Feathered Fonts, and also follow them on Instagram for new designs and other lettering products.
Honestly, I think the most important part of your bullet journal that really makes sure you keep yourself organized is the index. As you can see in the examples of our personal bullet journals, we wrote out the title of the spreads included and which page they're on. Want to add something to one of your spreads? Flip to your index and it will tell you the exact page you're looking for rather than flipping through every single page of your bullet journal and struggling to find it. Some bullet journal companies like Leisure, for example, have pre-made indexes which can come in handy, but it's harder to make it unique yourself. That's why the journals that we use don't have a built-in index because we prefer to make ours unique and creative.
The index is very easy to make. Like you can see here, we started out by titling the index. This is basically the first step for all of your spreads. You can do all types of lettering when you do titles. Get creative, use lots of colors. Some people like to use washi tape, and if that's you, go ahead and use it. So now we go ahead and draw a line right under the title. Oh, and one more thing I really like about bullet journals is that with all the dots, it's really easy to make straight lines even without a ruler. So from the line we just drew, we then draw a line perpendicular to that down the whole page. We now title the first column page and the second column topic. Now don't forget to number every page of your bullet journal as you go. We leave 3 pages for the index because as your bullet journal grows, you'll start to see your index grow too. So right now, it might not seem like much, but you just need to be patient.
So the last thing we'll show you today is the key. This is like a legend on a map. It shows you what all the symbols mean. So throughout your journal, you'll have calendars. This is where your key comes in. Since we're only doing the key today, you don't really need to worry about making the calendars yet, as that will come in the future.
Like all other spreads, we started out with the title. We are writing key inside a simple banner. For now, these will be the symbols that we recommend to use in your key. So a dot is for tasks, a circle is for events, a triangle is for appointments, a dash is for notes, an arrow pointing to the right means it's migrated, an arrow pointing to the left means it's scheduled, an X means it has been completed, and when it's crossed out, it means it has been canceled. So when using all of these symbols, they will be in 2 to 3 colors. We use 2 for personal and school, but you can use 3 if you want for personal, school, and work. And don't forget to number your pages. And then we added some stripes to the banner just to make it more dynamic.
And that's all there is to it. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. There's a link to Feather Fonts Etsy shop down below, which we really recommend because they're really cheap and great